A relationship may be an exhilarating experience with many highs and lows. However, occasionally those lows portend something more serious, like your lover losing interest. Although it's a bitter pill to swallow, if you catch the symptoms early on, you can deal with the problems head on. We're going to look at 3 really major signs that he might be growing disinterested in you today. Are you prepared to discover the truth? Now let's get started. Indicator number 1, reduced communication. Let's start by discussing communication. Has he stopped messaging you, or is he no longer even trying? It's a warning sign if your once lively interactions are now just consisting of stilted responses or awkward silences. Consider this: communication is essential to every relationship. Remember those early times when you were inseparable from one another and would confide in each other about every aspect of your day? It could be a sign that he is losing interest if those sincere conversations have decreased to almost nothing. An example that you can relate to would be if he spent dinner time scrolling through his phone instead of talking to you. Indicator number 2, lack of effort in the relationship. Let's now examine the effort he is making in the relationship. Has he stopped setting up dates, catching you off guard, or even just doing the small things that used to make you laugh? It takes work for a relationship to succeed for both parties. Imagine if he had always planned extravagant date nights or prepared your favorite dinner just to watch you happy. These days, he seldom ever recommends getting together, and when he does, it always seems hurried or impromptu. This lack of effort may indicate that he is becoming disinterested and is no longer putting the relationship first. Indicator number 3, emotional distance. Let's finally discuss emotional distance. Does he appear less affectionate, aloof, or withdrawn? It's a major clue if he stops expressing his affection or sharing his sentiments with you. Remember the days when he would open up to you about his concerns, his dreams, and everything in between. It may be an indication that he is emotionally distancing himself if he suddenly appears to be a closed book, with his thoughts and feelings kept to himself. It's important to notice, for example, if he used to curl up with you on the couch, but now sits on the other end. Therefore, it's crucial to handle the situation calmly and honestly before drawing any conclusions. Individuals go through phases, and their conduct might occasionally be influenced by outside variables like stress or internal problems. But if these indications strike a chord with you and hold true over time, it could be time for an open dialogue. These are 3 very important signs that he may be growing disinterested in you. In your relationship, have you observed any of these behaviors? Comment below with your ideas or experiences, and let's help one another get through these trying times together. Recall that all relationships include highs and lows, but you still have a right to feel loved and appreciated. Subscribe this channel for further guidance and thoughts around relationships and personal development. Remember that the first step in making positive changes is identifying the signs. You are capable of this.